Almost every business student wants to be one. I'm not off the hook. I too have aspirations of getting into that world of telling people advice that you just learned yourself. Now, obviously, not every single consultant is like that, but I think the squeakiest wheel gets the oil. And sometimes the best consultants and the ones who are doing the most inside the industry are not going around talking about it. But I digress. The real problem that I have is with people who just learn something and immediately try to sell their services. A very long time ago, I read a book called Story Brand. Really good book. And it talks a lot about marketing and about, how to position yourself with the customer. Really good read. I highly recommend it, especially if you're inside of marketing like myself. But the problem is that after reading it, you do a little bit of searching on like Reddit and so on, you'll see millions of people who are now trying to teach you how to use what's in the book. And that's not what the book was about at all. It was about how to take your business and your customers and how to position yourself in a way that, builds customer trust. And a lot of people took that and they said, wow, this is great. Let me go teach people what this man just taught me. Very infuriating stuff. And so when I told my brother that, I had just read Story Brand, he's like, oh my gosh. I was like, bro, what kind of reaction is that? You forgot to say congratulations or, good job on reading a book in this era of knowledge, right? But he's like, so many people. They read Story Brand and immediately they're on Fiverr. They're on wherever selling their services. And it's the same with a lot of other things like Google certificates. How many people, you just go on Fiverr. Honestly, Fiverr is the best place to go see all the things that people learn and immediately say, I can sell this to someone else. And again, I am not free of this myself. I took one finance course, I think a year or 2 years ago, and I did really well inside of that course. And we were learning pro formas, and I was looking at this. I'm like, whoa, this was hard to understand. I bet there are people out there who don't understand it too. And I immediately was like, okay, let me make a business where I simplify this and whatever. Insane. It failed, obviously, right? But it's this thing inside a business where we learn things and then we immediately try to sell our learning to someone else. I think the best way to use your business classes or any readings that you've done is apply it to yourself. How can your business that isn't finance and isn't marketing, how can you then strengthen those departments? I think a lot of people try to make a business an entire department, right? They want to make a creative agency or a financial, consulting firm, instead of making a business like selling lemonade or I don't know. I don't know. There's the possibilities are endless. But selling juice, right? And you take your learnings from a finance course or a marketing course or a marketing book, and you say, I should use this to make my juice selling business better. But not enough of us are doing that, and it's making the business world and the business school look really dumb. And it makes all of us look like grifters. So the next time that you are reading a book, a business book, next time that you are taking a business class of any sort, please stop thinking about it in terms of, man, how would I sell this to someone else? How would I sell this course? How would I sell this learning? Instead, try to implement it into something that you're already working on, someone else is working on, and, actually run a business, not a course and not a school. Because that's what really makes business scary.